Hi guys, so the issue of PMQs this week, of course, was mainly on collapsing schools and dangerous public buildings. And of course, the blame can be placed squarely on Tory austerity, which the current Prime Minister supported and still backs. Starmer delivered an interesting attack line about how the Education Secretary has been given a blank cheque to upgrade her offices, while parents and teachers struggle to provide kids with an education in a safe location. Anyway, Sunak was not made for PMQs, and this inability was on full display. Have a listen.
The Education Secretary signed a contract for refurbishment of her offices. It's got her personal stamp of approval on it. It cost, I can't quite believe this, £34 million. Can he explain to parents whose children aren't at school this week why he thinks a blank cheque for his Tory minister's office is better use of taxpayers' money than stopping schools collapsing?
Well, Mr. Speaker, what I'd say to parents is, in the receipt of new information, we have acted decisively to ensure the safety of children.
Oh my goodness. You did not act decisively. You knew about this since, and let's be kind here, since 2018. And what did you do about it? Well, when you were Chancellor of the Exchequer, you cut the budget. They were supposed to do 400 schools, upgrade 400 schools a year, between 300 and 400. You decided, well, actually, you're only going to upgrade 100. And then you had to think about it and you said, no, we're actually going to do it. We'll go with 50. That's the amount of money we're actually going to allocate. 50 schools a year. You knew about this. This was a problem known for even before 2018. But even if it was just 2018, why are you acting now?
And minimise disruption to education, as we have laid out and communicated extensively.
It doesn't get.
See, once again, he was asked about £34 million for the Tory minister's offices, and his response was, we're acting to deal with this problem. Well, what about the £34 million for the minister's office? Couldn't that money have been better spent upgrading schools instead? It probably wouldn't go very far, but it'd be better spent on making schools safe for children and teachers than upgrading an office for a government minister.
Get how this "it's all fine" out there is so at odds with the lived experience of millions of working people across this country.
This is the best part of all of this, is that Starmer's attack line is, well, for the Tories, everything is fine. But that's not the lived experience of people. Ordinary people are saying, no, it's not fine. Not fine when it comes to crumbling schools. Not fine when it comes to the NHS. Not fine when it comes to the cost of living crisis. The Tory response is everything. We're doing our best. We're doing everything we can. But of course they're not. They're not doing everything they can. They're not even scratching the surface of the problems. And of course, they're not experiencing these problems because they're protected, either be it the cost of living crisis, when it comes to the NHS. And of course, the schools is a perfect example of this. The vast majority of the children of Tory MPs don't go to these state schools. They go to private schools. And I can guarantee you these private schools are not struggling to pay the bills when it comes to upgrading infrastructure, and they probably don't have this dodgy concrete in their premises. Or if they do, it has been removed and replaced. Starmer isn't the greatest, but he's much better than Rishi Sunak when it comes to PMQs. I really don't understand why Rishi Sunak even bothers turning up. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.